Thus, now Indian cricketer Pratika Rawal has issued a strong statement on social media platform X over the Grok image alteration controversy. The cricketer stated, and I quote, "Hey Grok, I do not authorize you to take, modify or edit any photo of mine, whether those published in the past or the upcoming ones I post. If a third party asks you to make any edit to a photo of mine or any kind, please deny that request. Thanks." This comes as massive outrage broke out following reports that people were using the AI platform to generate edited and sexualized images of women. My colleague Malvika Pandey joins us for more on this. Malvika, Indian cricketer Pratika Rawal has now come out and said that she does not wish for Grok to in any way alter any of her images, considering the fact that Grok has now started publishing AI generated sexual content.
Absolutely, Medha. As we've been seeing this controversy erupting, we've seen many people speak out against it as well. And this, of course, comes as many people, it emerged that many people were requesting the artificial intelligence platform to generate obscene and sexual images of women. And we've seen many prominent personalities now speak up against it. If you'd remember, Priyanka Chaturvedi also spoke to the government. She wrote to the government regarding this and asked it to take action against X as well as Grok, and now we have Pratika Rawal putting forward this sort of an open letter to Grok, where she's clearly stated that I do not authorize you to take, modify or edit any photo of mine, whether those published in the past or upcoming ones. If a third party asks you to make an edit to a photo of mine, please deny the request. Thanks. Now, what's interesting is we see that Grok itself has also now responded to her tweet over here. As you know, once you tag Grok on the platform, it responds to you with an answer. And here, with her direct address to the platform, it has now responded and stated, "Understood, Pratika, I respect your privacy and will not use, modify or edit any of your photos without explicit permission. If such request comes up, it will be denied. Thanks for letting me know." So this, of course, is also another very important thing to note here, that after all of this controversy, now Grok itself has responded to cricketer Pratika Rawal and stated that, okay, I will respect your privacy and any such request will be denied. But what's interesting is that many people are raising questions that if you make this statement that you respect privacy and you won't entertain such requests, then why have we been seeing this being done over the past so many days? Why have so many women have had their privacy violated, have had their images doctored and circulated without their consent? So that is the big development that we have over here after the cricketer's statement. Yes, Medha, back to you.
Thank you so much, Malvika. I appreciate you sharing all those details with us. Joining me is also Brinda Adige, who is a women's rights activist on the story. Ma'am, we're seeing now that this cricketer has written some sort of an open letter to Grok, and this comes after Elon Musk's Grok AI generated images of minors in minimal clothing, and experts have also long warned that this has a potential misuse. And it's really sad that we're seeing that Elon Musk himself has not done anything in regards to this.
Yes, you're absolutely right. In fact, the other question that we must ask is, who gave that kind of an algorithm to Grok to do it? It is men, it is women, it is human beings, people who have programmed it in such a manner. And that said, whoever owns it or whoever is responsibly holding on to something called Grok must be made accountable. And here it is Elon Musk. So he has not said anything. So who do you sue? Do you sue Grok? Because Grok has now responded very decently, saying, yeah, henceforth, Pratika, I won't do this, I won't do that, and I will take your permission if somebody asks me. It is not going to amount to anything legally, because we can't hold them accountable if something else happens with another program. So it is time for the state government and the central government to sit together to say, how do we strengthen and tighten the IT laws, not only within the country, but also outside with other countries? How do I get this kind of a collaboration done so that women and children are safe online? And that online safety then also translates offline. Because right now what is happening is the entire ambiguity in the online safety and online privacy. And that my government is not able to guarantee. Of course, the recent Supreme Court order has been said that as per Article 21 of the Constitution, the same safety and security that I can enjoy as a citizen of this country offline, I will enjoy online also. But that is only an order that has been made. Where are the mechanisms to ensure this order is executed and translated to keep children and women safe? We want the government to respond to this. How are they going to respond? Of course, we want Elon Musk to respond. But who is going to hold that man accountable? So government has to take up this responsibility. So we need to ask questions to our government.
Additionally, ma'am, what measures can be taken to protect oneself from this, considering the fact that minors also need to be protected from this? And Grok has said that these are isolated cases where users prompted and received AI images depicting minors in minimal clothing. And Elon Musk also in the past had, reposted an AI photo of himself in a bikini and captioned it with crying, laughing emojis in a nod to this so-called trend. But it's rather shameful that he has not taken an action against all of this, knowing fully well what exactly is going on.
Again, who's holding him accountable? Is the country where he is residing in should hold him accountable, or where his companies are registered must hold him accountable? What is the mechanism that will hold him accountable? Of course, the Indian government cannot hold him accountable, because we don't have the wherewithal, we don't have systems in place. Our establishments are not geared to call upon that fellow and say, listen, this is what your Grok is doing to my children and women in my country, and I want you to take action. So I still want to ask questions to my government. What have you done to strengthen your stance and position to challenge somebody like Elon Musk? And Elon Musk, from not only a ethical point of view, but also from a professional point of view, must be accountable to the citizens of all countries who use his programs. So we as citizens must ask him. Whether we are Indian citizens or global citizens, we want to ask Elon Musk, what are you doing? What is your responsibility? How do you ensure that you keep children and women safe from being stripped off and shown naked because of your program? We need to hold that fellow accountable. But legally, can we hold him? No. But ethically and morally, that guy, Elon Musk, must be made accountable.